Scorpio, welcome to Uncle L Speaks. My name is Lauren. Please like, share, subscribe, hit your notification bell. If you feel so inclined, you can book me. All that information is in the details, in the about section. It's in the thumbnail. It's all there. Let's see what you need to know today, Scorpio. I am a Scorpio moon. Can I Scorpio with y'all today? Give you a couple spreads. See what you guys need to know. What does Scorpio need to know? You know, Scorpio, sometimes when you make changes in your life, sometimes people don't like that. They like you to be the old version of you that they remember. The one that was easier to manipulate. The one that stayed in a place. The one that didn't cause no trouble. The one that didn't speak up for themselves, stand up for their own beliefs. You know. They wanted you to be the same you that they've always known. And so sometimes when the paradigm shifts and you've had your awakening and you've gone through life and had your experiences and you turn into something totally different than what was expected, sometimes people don't know how to handle that. I'm here to tell you that's a them problem. That is for them to be concerned with. If anything, they should ask themselves, why did you transform? How did you transform? How is it helpful to your life? But instead, a lot of them say, well, this ain't how your mom and dad raised you to be. They didn't raise you to do this. Especially, like, say you were raised in church and you decided to become spiritual. Those are some of the things you'll hear. You wasn't raised to do this. And they refuse to try to understand. That's a them problem. Your thing is for you to stay in your purpose, regardless. That's what matters. Not what somebody else got to say about you or who they think you are. You be who you need to be and who the Most High made you to be, not who somebody else made you to be. Imagine living your life being what somebody else wants you to be. Is that a way to live? Some people like that. They want to be in prison, in that prison of the past and who they used to be. They're afraid to evolve. They're afraid to gain knowledge. They're afraid to be different. Can't let that fear run your life. You'll never evolve that way. You're scared to evolve and scared to accept new information. And some of the people in your life might even be family that's like that with you. Don't let that discourage you from being who you need to be for you. It is not their place. To decide, especially you intuitive ones, it is not their place to decide how you use your gifts. That's a conversation between you and the Most High. So be encouraged. The reason I'm saying these things is this. My oldest brother, who hasn't talked to me in years, all of a sudden has found me on YouTube. Left me a comment. Reading cards isn't what mom and dad read. Mom and dad didn't read the cards. I'm not them. That's not how they raised you. Yeah, I'm my own person. You know, my purpose isn't your purpose. So if he's watching, I hope you understand it. And I wish you the best. I wish you well. If you got questions, feel free to ask. Matter of fact, book your brother for a reading. Maybe I'll tell you something that you need to hear if you're willing to listen. I will charge you though. You blood, but I still gotta charge you. Maybe you need to be open to something different and change your life and your perspective. I will charge you though, blood or not. Hey, Shell, good to see you. If you like a half hour of my time, feel free to book me. You haven't spoken in years, so I gotta treat you like a regular customer. I know you're probably watching me now, since you left a comment on YouTube. So I figured since you're watching, I can help you if you want my help. But I know you have too much ego to accept it, because I'm your younger brother. And I'm not churchy anymore. And it's okay. Still wish you the best. But I can't be who you want me to be or who you thought I was. I am who I am. Y'all don't like it? That's your problem. I don't know. I don't care anymore. I'm like Phil Collins. Can continue to love each other from a distance. Ew. Scorpio. We have knowledge. This is about a relationship, a partnership. Let's see what this knowledge is about. Somebody thinks that you have some sort of magical power, Scorpio. And you're using your magical powers to make things right with this Justice card. Yeah, they think you're doing magic. Eight of Pentacles. You're doing spell work. You're doing magical work to bring justice into your life. Maybe you did call in karmic justice. You ain't doing nothing. Some of y'all ain't do nothing but talk to God. Your intuition is telling you something. With intuition. And it's got you worried. You got some anxieties about something new. Why are you worried about something new? Your intuition is guiding you towards the right thing. Trust your intuition. It's leading you towards the Ace of Pentacles. This is either a large lump sum of money or some new beginning or a new job of some sort. Someone has learned the truth about something. Maybe they're doing a lot of thinking with this King of Swords. And they're wanting to come out of nowhere, come out of hiding with this Five of Pentacles. See balanced emotions. Someone trying to maintain balanced emotions. Because apparently someone is, are you involved in something new with this Ace of Wands? So you having some new passion, some new magical meat, some new magical poom poom. This is somebody else that's worried that you're doing something with somebody new, and they're mad with this Five of Wands. They want to fight about it. Scorpio, I can't control my emotions. Who are you doing it with? Yeah, that's what this feels like. Somebody feels like you're hiding something, or you feel like they're hiding something with this concealment. Maybe they feel like you're hiding how you healed with this Four of Swords after calling judgment. Because judgment, that's when it's a wrap. It's judgment day. I healed and I called judgment. And so they're like, how are you with somebody already? Seems like you have maintained your balance and you've been grounding and going out in nature and touching trees and meditating and learning different ways to focus your energy. And it seems like you're taking control of your life with this Emperor card, and maybe you're deciding to leave. Or maybe you're leaving this Emperor, husband, father, Six of Swords, and somebody's leaving after grounding and sitting and thinking and making some decisions. So, this feels very convoluted. I'm going to do another spread. We're just going to get to the nitty gritty. Ooh, I'm going to have fun during the Taurus reading. Scorpios, come hang out with the Tauruses. Taurus readings be lit. Come hang out with us. It's gonna be a good one tonight. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. It's gonna be a good one. Man, you got a lot going on here already. A lot of people here. Let me just put some music on while I'm shuffling, because this is... Vibe light. I need it. I'm sorry. Sorry. You'll understand when I get to the reading. You'll understand. When I get to the spread. Promise you'll understand. If you're just watching, feel free to join the chat. If you're a subscriber, you know you gotta be a subscriber to chat with me. Getting all the details. Ooh. Yeah, the Taurus reading's gonna be good tonight. Damn. Damn. Alrighty. All right. You might be a mature man, or there's a mature man that's involved in this. But we have someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone trying to sabotage this. This week's a third-party energy. This is why things got to change with this Wheel of Fortune. Things is going to change. They have to change. These people can't live like this, right? That's why somebody is letting go. Some of you, it may be a wealthy man that you're letting go of. Or you're a wealthy man that's letting go. It says, make room for the new beginning that's on its way to you now. I think letting go is what you want. With this Nine of Cups. And you really just want to focus on work and making money. That seems like where your focus wants to be. Yeah, pregnancy here. Someone may have gotten a third party pregnant. And they're waiting for this baby to come. It's the Three of Wands. And then maybe it's the wife that's pregnant and they were lying about it. or whoever considers themselves the main female is pregnant. So they might have told you, we're getting divorced, blah, blah, blah. And this whole lady sitting here pregnant and they waiting. Shit crazy. This came out during the Capricorn reading. For those of y'all dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this person wants to come towards you. They want to take some sort of impulsive action because they're feeling hurt. Ten of Swords. And they're hoping to change how they're feeling. This is, if you're dealing with the fire sign, that's why they're coming towards you. They're feeling down bad right now. If you're dealing with the earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, you might actually be dating somebody else now. The courtship. This person is watching you online, Two of Wands. They're watching you court other people, and it's driving them insane with this Nine of Swords. So you need to be very careful of this person. This person doesn't feel like they're right in the head right now. And if all they can see is you doing stuff with other people and y'all not together no more. And that makes them insane. So you need to be very, very careful. If somebody asks you out for a date night, like a person that you left asks you for a date night, do not go with them. They're trying to take something from you with this thief card. So this might be some sort of setup. And this person is sick, Four of Swords. And it's going to turn into a lot of arguing, yelling, fighting, and cussing with this Queen of Swords. So you may not want to go out on this date night. Especially if this is somebody that was dealing with the third party. I see you getting some news from an official person. You've been waiting for an approval for something. The approval is going to come in. You're going to be able to move. So we have moving. I know a lot of you are wondering in your head if, with this Five of Swords, if moving is the right thing for you to do. It looks like moving is the right thing for you to do with the Six of Swords. This says you're moving. This is travel. This is movement. Let's get your oracle messages. All right. Recurring theme is let go. Yeah, let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Sometimes you just got to let go. Go with the current. Do some research. You need more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding. Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. And you've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. Let's get some animal messages for you, then we'll be done. Nice to the point, Scorpio. All right, at the bottom we have the fox. Your sharpened senses allow you to observe the actions of others. So peep how people are moving around you. I'll tell you everything. Some people just don't need to be in your circle. It is what it is. We have deer. Take note of the messages and whispers and secrets adrift on the breeze. It means the things that you needed confirmation on, you're going to get confirmation on. Not just from tarot. You need real life confirmation. Moose. With self-reliance and measured patience, adversity will be overcome. Then we have the llama. Let courage lead you to seek support and overcome a fear of intimacy. That gets into the control issues, right? And I can understand having a fear of intimacy, especially if you've been hurt before. Yeah. Like when it hurt bad, you never want to feel like that again, right? That's a fear creation. So, in response to this creation of fear from trauma experiences, you have to get yourself into a state of knowing that you are okay regardless of who comes in or out of your life. Whether it be friends, family, associates, relationships, that is the number one thing. When you come to this realization that I am okay no matter who comes in or out of my life, at that point, you don't have the fear of intimacy anymore. Because nothing ever lasts forever. But you learn to enjoy things for what they are. Your intuition gets better. You start learning things to look out for, how to see people for who they are, all of that stuff. So use those experiences to help you and not to make you bitter and self-hating and thinking that everyone out there is out there to hurt you and they're suspicious. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy to do that, especially when you've been hurt and people have betrayed you and put you in third-party situations and all these sorts of things. But at the end of the day, you still got you, right? Sometimes you just got to be at peace with that. Anyway, Scorpio, this has been your reading. Please like, share, subscribe, hit your notification bell. If you feel so inclined, you can book me. All that's there. Love to help you. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace, blessings, Ashe. One love.